Getting ready to film SmegChris review. Seriously? Don't you think this running joke about me not doing a review show often is getting a bit tedious?
Never.
Welcome to another episode of SmegChris Review. This time around I shall be starting with a book.
I'm pretty sure you did that the last time.
Nope, you also had good review.
The book is this, Man of Steel Inside the Legendary World of Superman.
The last book was about Superman too.
Sure, you're arguing it.
Basically it's about how they made the awesome film. It tells you how it developed from concept to reaching the big screen. It's full of art and photos, so it makes for easy reading. I can tell you it's a must for any fan of the movie. It's something I'm proud to have in my collection. Onto television, and one show that I'm currently enjoying is called Lip Sync Battle, hosted by LL Cool J, which sounds like a high-powered freezer, and has two famous stars come on to do a lip sync battle with each other to popular songs. So far my favourites have been Anna Kendrick and Stephen Merchant. It is a bit cringe-worthy watching it, but that's part of the fun. You should check it out.
I'm brilliant at lip syncing.
That's nice for you. I don't even have lips.
Onto a trailer now, and I have to warn you first. This one goes on for over 6 minutes and it shows an awful lot, so expect spoilers. It's for the new Supergirl television show. You can watch that spoiler fest right here. When I first heard about it I had my doubts, but after watching this trailer I now have hope. I'm pretty sure this has got nothing to do with Man of Steel, more like a standalone show. Although the executive producer is Greg Berlanti. Yeah, I've not really heard of him either. Also produces The Flash and has hinted that there may be a crossover sometime in the future. And that must also include Arrow and the upcoming spin-off Legends of Tomorrow. I just hope the guy doesn't do what Joss Whedon did. Spread himself too thin and had shows cancelled. Angel, Firefly, Dollhouse. Just saying. But either way, I'm looking forward to this. Now on to movie review for 2 films. First up is Big Game. The story is about the President of the United States, played by Samuel L. Jackson, whose plane Air Force One is shot down and then he has to go on the run from the bad guys. Sounds great, except it's all lies. All of that does happen and Jackson is the main actor, however the story doesn't centre around him. It's actually about a 13-year-old Finnish boy sent into the woods to claim his adulthood, but he comes across the President and tries to keep him safe. If anything, Jackson spends most of the film questioning what's happening. Something tells me that was true to life as well. It's not all bad, but it's full of cliches and you can tell who the bad guys are within seconds of seeing them, and the outcome is just no surprise at all. I give Big Game a... but to be honest, it's not worth the cinema ticket. The second film I saw is well worth the cinema ticket. Mad Max Fury Road. Tom Hardy makes a brilliant Max, but to be honest, I kind of miss Mel Gibson. And now it's time for a quick history lesson. The first Mad Max was a car chase movie that was quite gory, and it was also Max's origin story. Mad Max 2, or The Road Warrior as it's also known as, was an improvement and was also a car chase movie. Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome had Tina Turner in it. Oh, and a car chase at the end for good measure. Basically that one was a disappointment. This new one is more like the original 2 films. In fact it makes up for the lack of car chasing in the third film by being mostly a car chase film. And I have to say the stunts are spectacular. Director George Miller proves that he still has that imaginative spark. He did do the original trilogy after all. However, it isn't all fantastic. There is a fight scene between the 2 main characters that after a minute gets a bit tedious and you just want the film to continue. At some point the film seemed to move a bit too quickly and I don't know if that was just for effect because Max was delirious or it was just a mistake on their part. Either way it was annoying, but thankfully it didn't last too long. I give Mad Max Fury Road a... I'm just happy that Max's story didn't end with Thunderdome.
You still haven't a review?
Maybe you're right. I was imagining it.
And next time I shall start with a review of this Superman book. Just kidding. It's time for me to go. Until the next time, peace out.
He's out cold. I like it.
Actually, I'm not going to do a review of this book because look at that. It got chewed last year, or the year before, by a certain dog. I've not even read it yet, hence me not being able to review it. And I did get it on offer at the cinema store down in London. Not long after I had this on the shelf, and back when Harley didn't have his own room, he decided that he wanted to chew everything in this room, including this book. In fact, if I remember right, he actually got out and the book was on the other side of where I had him cordoned off, and that was his payback. I was about to pick him up and show you how cuddly he is and how much I forgive him. Instead, I shall show you how cute he looks. Oh, maybe it's still readable. I don't know. Little bugger.